What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are on the final episode of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. If you want to watch along with us, check out our Patreon. We've got the uncut reactions for the entire season, plus every Star Wars show since The Mandalorian Season 2. So there's quite a few things that you can watch on there. Really fun time. I've really enjoyed this show. I'm sad it's coming to an end. I've seen a lot of things about, you know, the ratings, or not the ratings, but the viewership and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not too concerned about that. For me, I'm more of like, what did I love about this show? What maybe do I feel like they could improve on in season 2, and what did I not like? And so far there's nothing that I have not liked. There could be one or two things that maybe I'm like, all right, maybe in season 2 you could do this. Otherwise, I feel like for me personally, this has been such an enjoyable and new feeling show. You know, like Star Wars has not really tapped into these types of characters almost at all in live action, and especially like the target demographic towards kids. I love it so much. And I'm not saying that I want like every Star Wars thing to be like this, but I feel like this was a great proof of concept to show that you can do such a wide variety of different types of Star Wars content in live action and in animation.
I feel like the show's heart's in the right place. It's a good departure from the standard things we've been seeing recently. Just like kind of Andor was. Andor was a departure, but it wasn't like a hard departure. This is also a departure, but it's not like a hard departure where it doesn't feel like Star Wars.
I was rewatching the first couple episodes with my girlfriend, and she turned to me and she goes, "This is the most like Disney Star Wars thing that Lucasfilm has made since they started making new stuff in 2015. And it was not a bad thing. I think it was a great compliment to sort of say like, it has such a great kid perspective. There is so little of this show that I also like dislike or that doesn't work for me. It all works. The tone is really pitch perfect. And I think it's really cool to have a kid-focused adventure story to let the kids get wrapped up in. I mean, I think that in some ways that's what The Mandalorian is, but The Mandalorian is also like that cowboy western, you know, maybe for like a little bit of an older audience, and it's a little more pulpy and a little edgier in some ways, a little bit. And Andor is also like maybe the opposite tone of Skeleton Crew. But I love the both of the shows so much. So yeah, I've been really loving this show. I've already seen social media briefly say that they stuck the landing, so I'm excited to see this last episode. Anyways,
longest intro we've ever done.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Bet you missed these while you were out there, huh?
Dad, your cooking tastes like shit.
Cup of noodles are weak.
How are you going to be part of the great work?
There's a lot more to the galaxy than the great work.
You think I didn't want to just take off and meet a Jedi? And
He's not even a...
I have a pain in my chest.
Uh-oh.
There are certain people from out there who want to ruin it.
That droid ain't deaf.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the supervisor's for.
Augustine, do you have those exact same glasses?
No, I don't, but I want them.
They look nice.
Mine are close.
Just be sure to make a good impression. Don't slouch.
Mom.
Shut up.
So they believe he's an emissary because he's carrying a lightsaber.
Well, also because he was like on the ship and he brought them in and he communicated with them. Yeah.
I see.
I gotta go. Neil, we need to save Fern. Neil, please help.
One last adventure.
Communication will be reported to the emissary.
I love this, that they're gonna break out.
None of your damn business.
I ain't gotta say shit to a droid.
Come on, we need to save Princess Fern. Oh, okay, wait, okay.
Ah, yes, a child playing with action figures.
Good save.
Damn, that looks imperial as hell.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, dang.
This is bad.
No.
Yeah.
It's just, you see, the supervisor so rarely grants
Controlled by a robot?
an audience.
Wouldn't surprise me.
It's like that episode of Secret Level that we saw.
Yeah.
There it is.
Undersecretary Farah, I see. One of my most dedicated citizens.
I'm just a robot.
It's an AI.
I am Jude Navarro, emissary for the Republic and Jedi.
Greetings.
It's a trick.
Uh-oh.
Why doesn't your second ship simply land as you did?
You ask too many questions of your emissary.
That's where Fern gets it from.
Your other ship may land if you can clear up one tiny detail.
Uh-oh.
Why can't they land?
A message from the Republic stated that all Jedi...
Uh-oh.
He's a pirate trying to invade the Mint.
As I suspected. respect.
Oh, nice.
He's the imposter.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Let's see how good his skills are. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. They're not bad.
What are you doing?
Yo.
Oh.
It's okay. That's just his eyeball. That's not the whole brain.
I don't know.
Oh no, is that the whole brain?
This might
Why would you
unleash.
put the,
It's like
This might shut the
like
whole
a
shield
brain
brain
down.
in the eyeball.
CPU.
Bringing mommy up to speed.
This is no different
Yeah,
than when
this is
the
bad.
Trade Federation control ship gets destroyed. The whole thing.
Adam, that was the
powers down.
nerdiest thing you've said in a long time.
Just saying. Just saying.
Well done. You should have said it in that one accent. You know the one.
Yeah.
This
that
is just like
would've been
when
real great.
the Trade Federation ship was destroyed.
Episode 1.
We'll take our fill of credits and we'll go.
He's gonna stay and he's gonna.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna slice her up.
Now, how do I get my shit?
It's almost like discomforting how evil he's become.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
is.
Get down and begin the invasion.
Cool.
I'm gonna laugh when it doesn't make it through.
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh no! Is there like a second line of defense or something?
What the heck are you
The
doing?
George was spying on us, but now I can finally tell you. John's a bad guy.
Let's go.
Oh
Yo,
no.
that's great.
Damn.
Man, that thing is huge.
Yeah, that thing's massive.
Is it just gonna like
that a-
land in the neighborhood?
Yeah, is that
On
a little
someone's
ship
house?
at the
Crazy.
bottom? Oh man,
It's fun.
Neil.
Neil's taking a bath.
Lord.
Oh, with his little window above his bathtub. Adorable. One of those little brothers beat up Neil. That's how
Yeah.
awesome Neil is. He's a weak little,
Yeah.
pudgy little boy. He got beat up by his younger brother.
This is crazy. They definitely are making this feel like it's an alien invasion.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Very
Oh, no.
E.T., Stranger Things,
Oh
Amblin.
no, they're just gonna start
Yo.
blasting? Oh hell no.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No one knows what's going on but us. We have to save our dad.
So is this is what must have happened on the other planet, right?
Yeah, probably.
Sick.
Something similar at least.
You kids go home. It isn't safe.
Do you think Vern's okay? I don't know, but John must have done something to the supervisor.
I'm glad these little bikes are back.
We blast off, call the real good guys, and beat the pirates. But we gotta hurry. Okay.
Oh god. Okay, say bye to your
Hell
kids.
yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, where's the
Bye, shitty dad.
I'm gonna need to borrow your bike.
Yeah. Awesome.
Couldn't even like make his kid a sandwich, just
There we go.
defrosted a hungry man meal.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Mick Giacchino.
Yeah, so good.
Great.
Oh no.
The KB's moms.
Yeah.
They're like busting into houses. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna have to put this in Star Tours. Okay, this is fun.
That's gonna
Actually,
have
this
to be
is
a
what we're doing
ride
for Star
on its
Tours.
own.
We need cover.
Yo.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
crazy.
Nice.
Wow. I want to do that.
If
Seriously,
they
how is
give
there
the
not a
dad a
hoverbike
moment,
ride at Star Wars
Yes.
Land?
if they give Wim's dad a moment of joy or heroism or something, I'm gonna be so happy. Wait, I'm heavier than you.
Oh my god.
Just gun it, Dad.
Yeah, seriously. Just punch it, Chewie.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, they made it.
Yep.
We made it. Dad, come on.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
Let's go.
That's funny.
Can't relish in the only fun you've had in 30 years.
I know.
Jeez.
Sad, but never too late. It's never too late to have fun.
Oh god.
Oh no, they blowed up the school. Oh no.
Fun.
Dude, AB is rocking
Whatever
it
those
in
little
this
things
hover bike.
are, I want one.
Chase.
Yeah, she's oh, Neil! No! Neil! I almost jumped at the screen, dude.
Hector, are you okay?
Okay, Neil rows away like a badass. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I think the ship's gonna need cover.
Hell yeah.
Okay, just be careful.
Walkie-talkies,
love
bikes,
it.
pirates,
it.
Yeah, dude.
secret tunnels.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus, this show's
awesome.
good.
Oh yeah, Neil piloted the ship last time, didn't he? Oh wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of gold they
They're,
got on there
they're loading
already.
it up.
Dad, isn't the ship the best?
You kids know how to fly this thing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Dad,
Yeah,
shut
dude.
up.
Sit your ass back. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh, because
We're
all
children.
the landing gears deployed or locked in.
Oh yeah, it's locked up. KB, KB, do your thing, KB. Hack into the system.
We have to restore power to open them.
Okay. Maybe the dad can help.
The supervisor's tower.
Can you turn them on?
Son, you are talking to a level 7 systems coordinator.
Orale, let's go.
Get the bike.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
All of a sudden, being a level 7 systems coordinator is the most badass thing. Great. Only ever 7. There's
8?
only ever 7 levels. Maybe
7?
8.
I need them as workers. I need the mint intact.
The barrier was supposed to protect you from this. It was supposed to keep you safe.
Yeah. You opened it, pendeja.
There are good people too.
That's great.
People that can help us.
Look for the helpers, lady.
To trust me.
Should have listened to Mr. Rogers, lady.
If we can get one of their blasters, we could stun Jude and then
He'll shoot you.
You two. Stop scheming.
Stop scheming.
I've taken control. If you follow my orders, my men will show you mercy.
Yo, Neil's dad is huge.
Yeah, dude. I want
Big old
Neil's dad.
tusks.
I want him to kick the
Mess
shit out of
somebody up.
someone.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dude, riding the bike with your son is the best. Oh, they're on the water. Sick.
That's cool. Yeah, this has got to be in Star Tours some way, somehow.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, we got him.
No, you didn't.
I called the X-Wings. It's over.
Bluffing. Whim. You little scamp.
I'm just giving you a chance to surrender now, because the whole entire Jedi army is
Great.
on their way.
Wim, you need to work on that story.
He's gonna reveal, like, I know for a fact the
Yeah.
Jedi will. Oh!
There you go.
Get the hell out of there.
We brought your dad.
I love those, like, immobile droids that are just.
Yeah, just
Like-
no.
Yeah, just hanging out.
I have a little help.
Oh,
yes!
She reconnected
yeah.
Smee. Oh no.
Oh,
The
Neil got him.
X-Wings.
Neil got him.
He really did call. Oh, Neil got him.
Hell yeah.
My dude!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Neil, get
Dang.
down. Neil,
That
my
was
sweet baby boy, get down.
close.
I'll contact the New Republic. They're the greatest pirate busters in the galaxy. I got a hyperspace route straight to you. They'll be there in 2 flaps.
They're gonna have to find some way to get through the barrier that's hiding our path.
No, KB.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no. That's a nice ship. Don't shoot it.
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Look at what you've done. Go look.
Oh god.
No. Escape pod that. KB, get out of there.
KB, are you all right?
Yeah, Mom.
I am not ready for a child to die on this show.
No. They're not gonna kill a kid. They're not gonna kill a kid.
Fix anything,
They
sweetie.
can't.
Oh my god.
It is against the Star Wars law.
Make it.
Except for episode 3.
Oh, she did it. She did it.
She did it, dude. She fixed it.
She did
you
it.
see that little?
Yeah.
Woo.
Didn't need to be like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you call, they can't get through the barrier.
Shut up, dude. You were gonna kill them yourself. What are you talking about?
That can destroy the barrier.
Oh god.
They're gonna destroy the barrier, and then the New Republic's gonna come in.
Yeah, I was waiting
forced
for
push.
this dad to do something.
Offensive.
Jeez.
Offensive.
When I was your age, all I cared about was not starving. I was living in a hole in the ground.
That sucks, dude.
And a Jedi found me.
Oh.
And ragged like me, but she told me I had potential.
Interesting.
She only taught me a little before they hunted her down.
No, it's probably some other.
And they made me watch whilst
Yeah,
they killed
some other
her.
woman Jedi that died.
Yeah.
He's cynical, dude. That's his life.
Yep.
Now let go. That's what he says.
Boom, slam it. Oh, I would have slammed it down.
Wonderful planet. I want you can all go back to work. Making credits.
Keeping me rich.
What is it you call it? The great work? Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Crafting the one thing that means something. in
Is
this
Wim's dad
galaxy.
about to kick the shit out of him?
I don't like this. I don't know.
Credits.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, then there you go.
Wim's dad.
Whoa.
Careful,
Oh, God.
Wim.
Don't zap your...
Don't zap yourself. He's got
Good thing
it
is it
pointed
turned the
at
right
him.
way.
He's got it pointed at him. Oh, okay. It is pointed the right way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mom, please!
Yeah. I thought you had a big idea.
Just undo the barrier, Mom. That's it. It's got to be you.
There you go. Good job, adults.
Yo, is he about to kill all these parents?
Wow, cool.
Whoa.
He's so bad.
Oh, Wim. Okay, Wim.
You better go. You better run. Your only option here is
Whoa.
escape.
Hey, yo, what the hell are stars? That's crazy.
Yeah, this is very cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
the
It looks like the Pacific
stars.
Northwest. Aten is Seattle.
And now here come all the X-Wings.
Nice.
Oh, man, that makes me feel so good.
That's cool.
Setting shields double forward.
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I like that guy. Here we go.
These pirates are toast, dude.
Yep. Dunzos. Little Neil.
They left that pirate behind.
Sucker.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Nice.
Wow. Ooh.
Laser.
Adam, what are those things?
I think those are Y-Wings.
Oh.
I think you're right.
John!
Jeez, dude.
It wants nothing to do with
still
you,
had
kid.
compassion. Still had compassion
Yeah.
for Jod. I do think there's a side of Jod where he did like those kids.
Oh, I
If you
think
go
so
back,
too.
yeah,
Absolutely,
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
The chip on his shoulder was also like the jealousy of the life that they had. That
Absolutely.
Yeah.
they were sheltered and they didn't have to go through the trauma that he went through as a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's like, this could be Jod's end of his career. He's almost having a, like Thanos when he sat down right before he was dusted in Endgame. This realization sets in of like, dude, I
That's
lost.
it. Yeah.
And he could have just brought the kids back and probably lived here on this planet, happy the rest
Yeah.
of his life.
Whoa. Stefan or Quell dead?
Well,
Maybe.
Yeah, shit did crash.
where did the ship? It crashed. She's all
That's
right.
not bad.
Yeah.
Her and 33 are all right.
Yo, we're rich.
Damn.
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
Oh no.
That was a real Scrooge McDuck moment, but not the
Yeah.
happiest.
Yeah. Not in a good way.
Yeah, she's all right.
I need the vacation.
Did we win?
Yes. Makes me so happy. I want to hug Neil, dude. If I ever see that at Disneyland, dude, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna hug him so hard.
Oh God, get the hell out of there.
Guys, get out from under the ship. Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum.
He's going to the Jedi or the Republic Academy or whatever.
What was that? A B-wing? What is that big old ship? That's probably just
that was like the Republic cruiser.
Yeah.
Who could that be? That could be Princess Leia.
Could be.
That's like the moon.
And they're not going to tell us.
What?
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you fucking serious?
I wanted a little more. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a little more at the end.
That's it.
But so here's the thing with Jod's character that I find interesting is like I want more. Like I want to know a little bit more about him, and I want to know. But then it goes against what we were saying. How I didn't particularly want this show to try too hard to tie into main canon, right? So the minute that the show does that and attaches Jod to a Jedi that we know, retroactively kind of makes it all one cohesive story.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I didn't know enough about Jod for him to like justify why he's doing what he's doing. It's very clear based on what we learned about the character. But there is that little part of me that's like, but I want to know something.
Hey. That's normal, dude, because what you're asking for is normal Star Wars fan stuff, which is just, hey, give me more of that character. Is Lucasfilm planning to do a season 2 of this? And if yes, okay, then they'll handle everything. But if the answer is no, this was just a limited series or the Jod character is dead or whatever, then you know what you should do? Give me a novel. But yeah, I mean, honestly, all the characters, even the kid characters with what little we knew, before the show started and just kind of going on the adventure with them, if they wanted to do a follow-up in comic book form or a Skeleton Crew video game or anything that with their planning is considered canon. That's what Lucasfilm has been doing the past 10 years is this sort of like, hey, any comic book, any novel, at least until maybe something might contradict it. But at the time of publishing, at the time of the release of a video game, a VR experience, a Disneyland ride, well, not the Disneyland ride, but all this other stuff that they're doing, it is all canon. So yeah, I would love if they were like, hey, we don't have any plans for a season 2 right now. This was always planned to be just like a mini series one-off. We've seen the response people have to the characters, and so we're going to release a Skeleton Crew series of books that like follow up with these characters, and it's going to be a sequel series, and it's coming out like next year, and they're like chapter books for kids. Great, dude. Any and all media that's related to Skeleton Crew, I'm all in on. I'm going to buy. I'm going to want to read. I'm going to want to experience. But again, don't do any of that stuff if they're like, no, we'll just do a season 2 and there'll be flashbacks that can maybe explore some of Jude Law, or we'll reveal his fate, or we'll just pick up with the kids again, whatever they want to do. But what you're asking for is not unreasonable, Adam. It's just like that extra expanded universe flavor, which so many characters have gotten to experience. Yeah. And I'm very, very hopeful that like there's a chance that we'll see these characters, good and bad, in some future Star Wars thing, because there's no way that like Star Wars comic book writers and authors watch this show and are not getting creatively juiced, and they don't want to go and write, the Neil follow-up or the Fern follow-up, because they're great characters, man. So I think we'll see it.
I hope so. I mean, I feel like they set up something cool. I don't want it to go into the late, like an example is like the later season of Stranger Things, where the kids kind of like lose that charm of what it kind of is to be kids on these adventures. So I think that's what really makes this show special. And I would only want to see these characters if we can reignite what this show captured. And I don't know if that's possible. These kids are going to grow up real quick. Like they're probably already probably look much older than how they did in this show. And so like we're running out of time here. I would definitely like to see Neil as an adult and see how he became president of this planet. That's for sure. President of Atten.
Yes. For life. President for life.
President for life. But like, little things like that.
The planet's about to be invaded by the clone of Sidious who comes back, Darth Sidious, Palpatine.
Yeah.
And they go to Atten, And Neil's just like, maybe you shouldn't
It'd
invade
be nice
us.
if you didn't.
And Palpatine's
It'd be nice if you didn't.
yes, you're right. I feel awful. Goodbye. You're safe forever. Like, yeah, that's what's going to happen.
I didn't see it your way, Neil. I'm sorry. I'll go on my way.
You're right. Yeah, I'll go bother Ray. You're right.
I apologize.
I'll go deal with my granddaughter. You're like, all right.
See you later. Bye.
I'm so sorry, Neil.
That is true, though. That is true, though, because I feel like that's one of the things with Stranger Things is like those kids grew up so fast that they had to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember exactly how many years apart each season takes, like the time jumps, but yeah,
Right.
I would really hope that sooner rather than later that they'll announce like, hey, we had a really fun time. We have more stories to tell. We left it open-ended on for a very specific reason. We're gonna pick it up where it left off, and we're gonna continue on this adventure and see where these characters could go in another 8 episodes. Because I do feel like, yeah, of course there is finality to this season, but there are also those questions that are left lingering of, great, now that the planet is no longer protected and shielded, and the Republic and everyone knows exactly where it is. How does that make the planet vulnerable? Are they going to move are they basically going to move the mint somewhere else? And if they do, what happens to the inhabitants of Ad-Atten? Does it just become a regular planet where all these people live or not? And then, what happens to Jude? What, like who?
Yeah.
Not necessarily answering the question of who is he, but like, I wouldn't mind knowing a little bit about the motivations that he briefly touched on, but also, like what is next for his story too? How does he reconcile his past?
What are the
with
consequences?
Exactly, with what's happening in the future. And, whether or not it ties into, again, the greater Star Wars story is not really that important to me, because also this timeline that we're currently in, there's so much uncharted territory. And I feel like there's still a lot of time before we get to the eventual rise of the First Order and we get to the events of the sequel trilogy. There's still like another 25 years or so. Yeah. So there's plenty of time to still explore all these things. And I do hope that they continue to do so in this New Republic era, because the fact that it is uncharted and that is a lot of time, 25 to 30 years to have some stories. I do want to see some of these shows get second seasons, particularly this one, because like you guys are saying, these kids are going to get older quick, and you're going to be limited on time. But if we do ever see them as adults, maybe there's like an epilogue to season 2, and we get to see them as adults or whatever. That would be really cool.
Yeah, especially because none of the characters having Jedi or Force abilities. I was almost
rooting for Wim
to just do something, but then I'm also glad he didn't. I'm also glad he didn't, because not every hero character in the Star Wars universe needs to be a little broom kid, a Force user, a Luke Skywalker, a Rey, whatever. But I think it would be interesting so knowing that, like, I don't think any of these kids are ever going to interact with Rey, Finn, Luke Skywalker, the Jedi Academy that he's going to have until everything goes bad, or post. Where like in this Rey movie, she's going to be maybe leading a new academy of Jedi and Force users. However, if they do a second season, but they factor in like the time between the first season and the second, it could also, they could pivot and do what Stranger Things kind of didn't do or tried to avoid until it got too late, which is like embrace the fact that they're getting older. Embrace the fact, like turn it into a teen show. Turn it into a, hey, now they're all like hitting 13, 14. What are these characters going to, going to go through, and how are they going to change? And here's another theory I just had as you guys were talking about it, and Adam, you're talking about Jude Law's character. What if in season 2, the aftermath of these events, right? What happens to the planet and so on, and somehow Jude Law's character, like he's alive and he gets wrapped up with these kids again. Then by the end of season 3, you want to talk about redemption? What if Jude Law ends up becoming like a hero character? You know what I mean? Like the experiences that he had with these kids, partly because we were saying we feel like he did like them, even though he was a bastard. But can you imagine a redemption of, if Darth Vader got it, if Kylo Ren was able to get it, like imagine what that feeling would be like to have Jude Law wield a lightsaber in the last episode of season 3, heroically sacrificing himself, and he sort of winks to the kids and he turns around and he says something like, I am a Jedi, or so, that kind of cheesy thing where we're just like, oh man, what a great story arc that this character went through, considering where he started in season 1, what he went through, and he was such a bastard, and where that character could grow. I think that there's a lot of potential for that character, but he would need to be affected by these kids. Like Neil would have to thaw his cold heart. And I feel like that process has already begun.
Yeah,
So
if there's
we're just
anybody who
left
could do it,
with
it's Neil. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just another season or two, and then it'll come.
Here's my fanfic for this one.
Yeah.
Season 2, Neil develops force powers, gets a lightsaber. Wim is insanely jealous. And by the end of the season, they're not best friends anymore. Fast forward 30 years, Wim becomes a Fennec Shan assassin type character and is going after Neil. And Neil has a Neil has a I have the high ground Wim moment, and then he chops up Wim, and then that's the end of the season. That's the end of the series.
That'd be sick.
There you go. That's it.
As always,
That's it. I wrote it. I wrote it already.
Wim was in the wrong. Neil was right in every step along the way. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
just chopped
Neil.
him up.
Neil's my guy. Chopped him up. Sorry, Wim. Sorry, it's your best friend. Sorry, dude. I love it,
man. That would be great.
You guys, tell us your fan theories and your fanfic for the next seasons of Skeleton Crew. Tell us in the comments below. Well, I mean, serious question though. Would you want to see a season 2? Either expand on that, or if you're like, hey, I love where they left it, but I want to see a novel about this or a comic about that. Give us your pitch. I want to know what viewers of this show, like what they're jonesing for, because mine is just a Neil trilogy. Is a trilogy of films in theaters.
Mine is Neil becomes
1,
the Last Jedi.
2.
There you go.
Absolutely. He will. Luke was talking about Neil. Luke sensed Neil in the galaxy and said, and I will not be the last Jedi. And they cut to Rey, they cut to Neil. He was talking about Neil the whole time.
He was talking about Neil. We didn't know
He had a
who
vision
was.
that Kylo Ren. He had a vision that Kylo Ren was going to threaten Neil. So he almost killed his nephew. He said, no, you can't.
Not Neil.
He almost killed
Neil.
Ben Solo because he had a flash of the purity of Neil and said, you can't come near him. I have to kill my own blood nephew. I have to kill my own nephew by blood. You're dead.
And then the ghost spirit of Hector Navarro popped up in the background and was like, if you don't kill Kylo Ren, I will fuck you up.
Don't touch my son.
Don't touch my son.
Luke, use the Force. Luke. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Great. Let us know all that stuff.
Yeah.
Check out everything else. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching